doubles and coffee. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies, all the women of Trinidad and Tobago. Love is a serious thing. When you love your children, you do not love them and let them do what they want. You espouse your love by teaching them courtesy, manners, diligence, how to act, how to care for others, how to interact with people, how to perform, how to utilize their talents to the maximum degree. When you love your country, it's called patriotism. Patriotism does not mean that anything that goes on in your country, you say, yes, it's great, it's good, and hide your head in the sand. Patriotism means that you ensure that your country adheres to the highest standards of propriety, accountability, transparency, justice, and respects all people. Patriotism requires strong leaders to say those who have been given power over other human beings must wield that power under the rule of law, the principles of natural justice. Do not take the messages of Christopher Rowley, who all he cares about is himself and his hold on power to procure and spend your money without any transparency. Do not take basket. It is wrong for a baby to be killed. It is wrong to treat migrants with such disdain. Xenophobia is not Trinidad and Tobago. We are a melting pot. We all came here from somewhere. Do not let the PNM, do not let Rowley try to cover up their incompetence by playing on your emotions about patriotism. Patriotism is about love of country. When did Rowley ever represent this country? Anything Rowley did in this country, he benefited with high salaries, perks, procurement, without procurement, recusals, friends, financiers, so much so that he cannot even fill out his declaration forms. What is patriotic about that? I represented this country since 1976 onwards in swimming and then in football. As an Olympic coach, I worked across the board to produce 8 different athletes, top 100, bringing glory to this country in Olympics, World Championships, Short Course, Commonwealth Games, Pan American Games, Pan Pacific Games. I had offers to go and coach, be the national coach of Mexico, Costa Rica, Honduras, to coach at universities in the States. And I turned down those lucrative offers to try and coach and uplift my people. Who is Keith Rowley? Who is Small Pin? Whose jaunt in politics only came about because he defended a liar in Emailgate. And then when he jumps in to be a minister, he is the recusal twin of all twins. His family has benefited from over $4 billion of your taxpayers' dollars. And talking about patriotism, patriotism does not have a price. It doesn't come with a salary. It doesn't come with perks. It doesn't come with recusals. Patriotism is when you give up lucrative opportunities to stay and build your country. Fire Bun Rowley and fire Bun Smallpin to dare say that I am not patriotic because I call upon the powers that be to investigate a tragedy that has embarrassed Trinidad and Tobago globally, from Australia to Japan, from Asia, Sri Lanka, China, into Europe, into Africa, Morocco, South Africa, the USA, Canada, UK, down in Brazil, in Costa Rica, Honduras, all over the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. We are being dragged. Our flag is being dragged by Rowley, sending home witnesses, not investigating, openly making statements and saying it's accidental, a baby's death, talking about other countries who have dealt with migration issues for decades, but never before have military officials fired upon women and children and killed a baby. Go and research it for yourself. This is terrible. You cannot buy and bend and bury your head in the sand and say, to discuss this, to ensure we get an investigation, to ensure that our authorities who have responsibility and power wield it in a manner that is fair and just. That is not unpatriotic. That is the height of patriotism, to ensure that you love your country, to make sure that your country runs properly. Keith Christopher Rowley loves himself. He loves no one else. He doesn't even love his members in the cabinet. He doesn't even love all of his family and the produce that came from his loins. He has outside children that he does not even claim. So how can he claim to love Trinidad and Tobago? Keith Rowley is the biggest stain on the history, on the love and passion of true patriots. So stop the nonsense. An investigation is needed. An independent investigation. You cannot send home witnesses. The story needs more people. A baby is dead. Trinidad and Tobago, stop the comments. People all over the world are reading it. Stop it.